That has been fixed. I'm doing good. I'm glad you're doing better. Sucks that you were not doing good, but it's good. Glad you're doing better. Okay, let's just wait. My body decided to not like the food that I made today. Nothing wrong with it. Welcome in, Rex. Nothing wrong with it. It's good. Tastes fine. It's just texture issue. And my body was like, nope. So I'm having cookies for dinner. Which, no, it's not healthy, but, you know, it's something. Fate is best and all. So we're just waiting for ads. Hiya, JT. How you doing? Popsicle stand blown. Fine, I'll allow it today. I will allow it today. I was getting there, JT. It takes 2 clicks. Give me a chance, my goodness. And Happy came in here and was mean to me. Obviously, it was a mistype of let me get started. That's the one I'm looking for. Alright. There we go, we're blowing the popsicle stand. No. Survey. League of One medallions. Cool, cool. A lot of helium-3 again. Got it, got it. Cold hazard. Well, it's fine. We won't be going there. Okay, so nothing there either. Have we been to Feros? We have been to Feros. We have not been to Vermeer. Oh, let's go there. Choo. Mm-hmm. Lush frontier world. I'll deal with colonization by your own race species. While season orbital position. In the inner life zone have created wide door open. Okay, cool. Okay, so we'll land there just now. Just checking if we gotta do some surveys or something. No. Okay.
Commander, I'm reading a signal. Must be our Solarian infiltration team.
Check out those defense towers.
Drop the Mako. We'll go in hot and take them out.
I'll get you in underneath their radar, Commander.
Is that gonna wash our wheels?
Stay out of range and continue evasive maneuvers until I bring those AA towers down.
I know the drill. Meet you at the camp once those towers are offline. Joke around.
I'm just assuming I'm supposed to shoot those. Let me actually check before I continue to do so. Oh. Apparently I was not needed to shoot them. I'm sorry, little crab guys. Oh, hi, I'm Mythic. How you doing? Why are you throwing things at me? Where's this thing that's shooting me? You messed up an invitation you were making? That sucks. What invitation were you making? I'm sorry, little crab dude. Your new machine? You were building something and it broke. Oh, that sucks. I'm sorry. Oh, it's awesome. You could spit fire and fly. Well, I'm sorry to hear about that. I guess that's all of them. Let's not guess. Let's actually go out and have a look. Okay. What I did realize is I never leveled up Rex. Let's level him up. One of those, and then okay. Take all. Aim. Okay, got that. That's the same sort of thing here. It's interesting how the Reaper has. Oh, it's just that. Okay. Let's give him that one, 175. That's good. Okay. Let's see. Nothing there. Okay, anything with a anything like under 4. Convert all junk. Okay, description skill too low for that still. Sad. Manual override. Oh, that is super easy now. Take all. Ooh, a hurricane 7. What is that? What even are you shooting at, my dude? Let's go see what's that number 7. Oh, it's a shotgun. It's worse than my 6 though. Wilson is 4, damn. Okay, let's check the map. Okay, this is like a dead end cart. Good grief. I guess we go all the way. Okay. Oh, goodness. Trying to check something, chat. Hold on. Okay. I'm supposed to get that down.
There's our target,
Hello.
Hello.
How doing?
How are you?
Good, thanks, and you?
I'm okay. Fishing and watching videos.
There must be a way
Fun,
to shut
fun.
that gun down.
I caught a giant anglerfish.
Nice.
It's terrifying.
I can imagine.
How goes the Mass Effect?
Goes okay.
Clear.
Gotta disable some gun things now.
I'm reading that the grid is down, Commander. On approach to the Solarian base now. Out.
Ready to continue. On your mark, Commander Shepard.
Okay. Oh. Come on, Gates Shock Trooper. Haha.
Area secure.
Oh, good grief. You said area secured, Rex, or
We got them all, Shepard.
Garrus? I don't know which
That's
one.
it. Nothing between us and the Solarian camp now.
So I put my gun away, and then I got shot. It was Garrus that said it because Rex was still here for some reason.
Commander, Normandy's touched down at the base, but it looks like we're grounded. The Solarian captain can explain when you get here.
Mm.
Got it.
Well, that was a lovely little glitch.
I'm on my way.
Negative contacts, Commander.
Well then, I guess we're walking, boys. How far are we still? We're not that far, it's fun, we're walking. Because as soon as I get in the vehicle's like, nah. Stationary on your screen. Get out of the vehicle, it's moved.
Cat Y.
Because you're in VR.
Cat just ran across my foot with his claws fully extended.
Mm. Well, he needs to grip somehow. Hi, Cat Fiend. Welcome back. How you doing? Like, welcome back as in since I saw you last.
So what are we supposed to do now?
Stay put until we can come up with a plan.
Are you in charge here? What's the situation?
I'm Captain Kirahi, 3rd Infiltration Regiment STG. You and your crew have just landed in the middle of a hot zone. Every AA gun within 10 miles has been alerted to your presence.
Oh, that's just great. What now?
You stay put until the council sends the
Well,
reinforcements
okay
we
then.
requested.
We are the
I
reinforcements.
just got a
What?
giant, huge
all
shadow
sent. I told the council to
squid.
send a fleet.
Nice.
We couldn't understand your transmission. They sent me to investigate.
That is a repetition of our task. I lost half my men investigating this place.
Gonna relax
what
with
have
the
you
stream
found?
by all
Zaren's
means.
base of
Please have
operations. He set
a
up a
good
research
chill
facility here,
time.
but it's crawling with Geth and very well fortified.
What's Saren researching?
He's using the facility to breed an army of Krogan.
How is that possible?
Apparently, Saren has discovered a cure for the genophage.
Oh, what?
What's so important about curing this genophage?
It was the solution to the Krogan problem.
We introduced the genophage to the Krogan population after the uprising, to quell their numbers. Without it, the Krogan will quickly overrun the galaxy. And these Krogan follow Saren.
In YouTube, no, not a lot. I am newer to YouTube streaming though. I've been on Twitch for quite a while. But I don't mind few numbers. It's nice. It's chill. I feel like I can interact with everybody still then. I wouldn't mind big numbers. Like, I'm not saying that. Okay, we have to
That's
stop.
why she likes arson.
The Geth are bad enough.
I do not like
but a Krogan
arson.
army. He'd be almost unstoppable.
You're denying
Exactly
that you
my
enjoy
thoughts.
burning things.
We must ensure
I
that
actually
this
don't like
facility
burning
and its secrets
things.
are
The only
destroyed.
things I like burning is my food.
Destroyed? I don't think so.
You never had a
Our
marshmallow
people
before?
This cure
That's
can
food.
save them.
If
Then
that
you
cure
burn
leaves
it.
this planet, the
Yeah,
Krogan will
that's it.
become
I like burning my
unstoppable.
food.
We can't make the same mistake again.
So you admit you burn your food.
We are not a mistake.
Well,
I don't know where I'm going with this.
Me-
It's going to be
yes.
a problem. We already have enough angry Krogan to deal with.
No, you don't burn your meat, Moot. You turn it into shoe leather.
no, I'd burn it. So here's the
I
thing.
mean, I
also,
like
okay.
my bacon burnt, so I can't say much.
Here's the thing, though. What most people think, how I do, like, I have to do the meat on a really, really high temperature as well. Because if I do it low and slow, that's not going to be right. No. Because then, yes, shoe leather. Not nice. I like it real fast, real hot. Burn it. Good. But also, like, it has to be cut small so that it has, yeah. I'm weird. Textures are an issue. Flavors are an issue. So that's why I'm having coconut biscuits for dinner today. Because I made dinner. It was bacon and pasta and white sauce with some cauliflower and broccoli on the side. And it's usually
Moot,
fine.
have you ever
Tonight
considered
it was not fine.
a liquid diet?
I cannot afford a liquid diet, firstly. Secondly, I don't like soup.
I mean, you can afford one. Just put everything you get in a blender.
I've done that in the past. I did that once. It's gross.
I'm not going to argue that because you're absolutely right. It is gross, but I mean, you never know. Some
I
people enjoy it.
I did do that once. I took my grandmother's meat recipe. So my grandmother used to do this meat pie. I took that recipe, I made that, and then I blended it because I had my wisdom teeth out, so I couldn't chew in any case, and I tried that. It was not good. I tried that once. I did not try it again. I chewed
that
with my
doesn't
front
sound like
teeth
it'd
for
be
the rest of the time.
I would just eat ice cream the whole time.
No.
Or tomato soup. Maybe mashed potatoes.
Yeah, no, I did soft things after that, but anything that wasn't soft, I'd chewed with my front teeth.
Overcooked carrots.
He'll be fine. I'll talk to him.
I'd
Have
appreciate
you ever
that,
had
Commander.
carrot soup?
My men and I need to rethink our
No.
plan of attack. Can you give us some time?
Neither have I. But I've heard of it before, and it sounds tasty to me. Of course, I like carrots.
What is in
I
there?
actually believe carrot soup. I don't know what's in it. It's kind of like tomato soup, but oh my god, what the fuck is this? It's so big I can't fucking see.
I need to rethink a plan.
Anyway, I do know
Go ahead,
and
Captain.
people think
I'll
I'm
come
weird
back
for this
soon.
sometimes,
We won't be long,
but I
Commander.
also think they just
In the
don't know how to
meantime,
cook
if you
when
need
they
any
say
supplies,
is
you can talk to Commander Rentola. He's
broccoli
in one of the tents
soups.
nearby.
One of the main ingredients is actually shredded carrots.
Looks like things are a bit of a mess.
Yeah. I wouldn't be so worried if it wasn't for
And people don't
Rex.
realize that a
So it was
lot of
gonna
the
blow a
sweetness in a
gasket.
proper broccoli soup comes from carrots, basically.
I did not know that broccoli soup was supposed to be sweet.
Well, yeah, cheese and sweetness. What?
Yeah. Ew.
I need to buy eye drops again.
Mm.
I keep forgetting to buy eye drops, and I literally just went to the store today.
That's the worst.
Well, eye drops in the eyes keep my eyes from getting weird dry bits when I'm in VR.
Yeah.
You think I should go talk to him?
It wouldn't hurt. Well, it might actually. Just do it carefully.
But yeah, you take
I'll be careful.
carrots and you shred
Be
them really
ready,
finely,
just in case.
and you cook them
I'm
with the
always
soup.
ready.
It's not sweet, but carrots have like a mild sweetness to them inherently.
Yeah, they do. That's what's happening. My
I know
goodness,
carrot
that thing
cake's
is
really
so-
popular, but I've never made one or had one. Have you ever had carrot cake, Moot?
Yeah, I'm not a big fan. Like sometimes that's okay.
I've never had one. I just kind of wondering what it was like.
But cake's okay.
Is it like sweet or subtle sweet?
It's subtle.
So it's like a savory sweet then.
No, it's not a savory sweet as such. It's cake, but it's got carrot bits in it.
This isn't right, Shepard.
Okay.
With a
If there's
little bit
cure
of
for
like
the genophage, we
spiciness
can't
from
destroy
whatever is
it.
added for that.
That's fair. Ooh, a great white shark.
Calm down, Rex. I'm not the enemy here. Saren's the one you should be mad at.
Really? Saren created a cure for my people. You want to destroy it. Help me out here, Shepard. The lines between friend and foe are getting a little blurry from where I stand.
Ah.
This isn't a cure, it's a weapon, and if Saren is allowed to use it, you won't be around to reap the benefits. None of us will.
That's a chance we should be willing to take. This is the fate of my entire people we're talking about. If you can't give me a better reason than this to destroy the hopes of my people, then I'm done with you.
I can't let you jeopardize the mission.
So that's it. All this time, and that's all I get from you. How can you not see what this means to the Krogan? This base can't be destroyed. I won't allow it.
Rex, please. We can discuss this.
No more talk, Shepard. I've got to do this my way.
I
No!
don't think so, friend.
No, what? No!
You know what?
Why are you killing him?
Why the hell did you do that? I was still talking to him.
I'm sorry.
Wait, who's killing
I
who?
couldn't take the risk.
Ashley
that he might
killed
injure
Rex.
you, or worse.
Oh, Moot.
That's not your
Why
call.
did you get that
Never
ending?
do that again. Understood?
I don't know!
What? Did you just kill him, Chief?
Better him than the commander.
I did my best to like try and calm him down.
Yeah, you weren't there. You didn't have enough friendship with him, and you didn't use the right. Oh, Moot. Moot. You might as well start the game over. There's no acceptable outcome where Rex dies.
But I was talking to him, you bitch!
See, now you know why I always sacrifice her. Wait, how are they both alive?
I don't
Oh,
know.
mm.
I don't know. Where do we sacrifice her? How do we sacrifice her?
You know, you did his side mission before you did the next part. Okay. It's okay, Moot. A lot of people make that mistake early on. I'm sorry.
Do I
All
restart?
I know is you killed one. You killed one of the 2 favorite characters in the game.
What's the other one?
Garrus.
Yeah, I've got him.
He's easy to not kill, though, so...
It's not letting me aim my gun at her, guys. It's mean.
You'll have your chance someday. Maybe. She was just protecting you.
No, she was not. She didn't...
She's also a racist bitch. Also, those Kazan, but that's beside the point.
Create a new poll. Do I try again?
See here.
2 minutes. Poll on Twitch. Do I try again?
I mean, you could start the whole game over again.
Which is why I'm making chat choose.
Just play through as it is, Moot. It's fine.
It might not be fine. Hubby threatened divorce at some point.
Wait, what?
We threatened divorce over games, okay?
It's okay, Rex.
Like Fortnite.
She only killed Rex. Wait.
The quest isn't done yet, which is why both are still alive.
Yeah.
Damn. What is husband's? Hold on, let me mute my thing.
It's all right, Moot. It's all right. You just won't be able to get all the fun, sexy time with Rex now.
I wasn't going to in any case.
Ugh. How could you not pick Rex? Rex is the only choice.
No, Garrus.
No, Garrus is your bro. Garrus ain't the love interest.
No. Garrus.
Rex is look. How could you turn down the person with quad balls?
With what?
He has 4.
Why the hell does he have 4 balls?
Because his species has 4.
Bro with benefits? Exactly, Rex. We'll take the bro with benefits.
Garrus is no fun. He's the one who calls the cops when you bring alcohol to a party.
But look at that waist. That waist is snatched, yo.
That's unhealthy, then.
So the only vote that I had was yes, I start again. Okay, so do I restart the entire game?
I wouldn't restart the game for the one thing. That's cheating.
It's not cheating because they go into the race. And
if you have a save prior to this mission, I would say maybe redo the mission. But the problem is, honestly, the problem is your affiliation ratings with them or whatever the fuck it's called in this one.
No, cannot restart the game, just the mission. I can restart. I did that. Just throws away my entire save.
Is that an Eye of Sauron up there? Really?
My Renegade and Paragon rating. I have no idea how... What is that even? Apparently that.
It's how many good or bad things you've done.
Paragon is roughly in the
But
middle, and
also, it's
Renegade
like
is
choices you made with them.
not a lot.
I don't fully remember what you need for Rex, unfortunately.
I don't know either. Ad starting in 2 minutes, chat. Good equals Paragon, bad equals Renegade. Okay.
It's not quite that, but it's close.
Yeah, hubby simplifying it for me here, Squeak. I do not have good game
That's
literacy. I button mash usually, okay? This is how I play games. I suck at them. I think you just need to have either one high enough. Okay, so husband, what is your advice?
I mean, you could start the whole game over if you wanted to, but I think that's cheating. I think you should accept the consequences of your actions and just play through as is.
It was not my actions, though.
Oh,
It was not my actions. I was talking to him.
You brought her with you. I never bring her with me on the missions.
I didn't bring her with me on the mission. Everybody's just here because the whole ship landed.
Fair enough, fair enough. I'll be honest, it's been a long time since I played the first one, and I don't entirely remember everything needed with that one.
Okay, we'll just continue on as is then.
Yeah, it basically comes down to just choices you made. People have like individual likeness ratings, but there's also like your overall rating.
Nobody told me I'm supposed to chat to my teammates when I'm in space. No wonder.
Yes, you are supposed to go. It's an RP, Moot. You're supposed to go around and talk to people.
I didn't know that!
Do you not explore games?
This game didn't seem explory. It seemed, here's your mission, go do mission. Okay? I gotta restart now because I didn't play the game correctly.
No. All right, Moot. You win.
No, now I really feel like I have to restart because I didn't do it correctly.
You've been Moot. You're fine.
I'm not fine.
I mean, you only killed like the most beloved character in the entire series.
Exactly. Everyone's gonna hate me because I didn't know how to play the game.
No one's gonna hate you for not knowing how to play the game. They're just gonna stare at you judgingly from across the room.
But
No, I'm picking on you. Either start or don't start. It's fine either way.
I'm sitting in, what's it called? In decision paralysis, choice paralysis.
That's why I'm telling you, honestly, just keep playing as is. You can always do another playthrough later, Moot.
Okay. We'll continue. Yeah, a meltdown.
It's part of experiencing the game. Jesus Christ, this one fish is worth 35,000 gold coins.
Nice. See, I just thought if I did charm, then I'll be good. Not the end of the galaxy. It's the end of my galaxy. I didn't know how to play the game.
Don't worry, you'll be able to avenge Rex eventually.
I'll shoot her. The first opportunity I get, I'll shoot her. How does that sound, everybody? Well, seeing as how I need to talk to people, I'm going to talk to everyone except her. She doesn't get talked to.
I'll be honest, I kind of always hated her. Like, Kelso has his issues, but he has redeeming features. I hated Ashley.
The upcoming battle frightens me, but I know Saren must be stopped.
So,
she shot him. Yeah. I hate her too.
pretty sure my other fishing rod.
Let me
is
just
better.
fix my layout again quickly. Keep Ash alive. Alenko as an ass.
They're both asses.
She's
Rex.
hot in Mass Effect 3.
Look, there's no shortage of hot people in Mass Effect 3. You don't need her there as well.
Greetings, human. I am Commander Rentola. I can provide you with supplies for the upcoming mission. For anything else, I suggest you speak with Captain Kirahi.
Not wrong, just you know.
Let me see what you have.
What little there is.
20, 10, 10, 25, 20.
With all these defenses, Saren must be hiding something big.
I'm talking to everyone except her. I don't like her. She killed him.
I'm ready to go when you are, Commander.
Rex's fate was regrettable, but inevitable given the circumstances.
We could have saved him. Can now talk to the captain.
That's
right?
what all the girls say. I could have fixed them.
I'm sorry the
Yeah,
Krogan
exactly.
couldn't be reasoned with. Shall I arrange for a council-sponsored service? Or should we dump his body in the swamps?
What? He deserves respect.
We couldn't have gotten this far without him. We owe him a decent burial.
You have a strange code of honor, Commander Shepard. But I will see the arrangements are made.
We are
assuming you
not
survive
dumping
assault on
him in
Saren's
the
base.
swamp. You asses.
I assume that means you've come up with a plan.
Of sorts. We can convert our ship's drive system into a 20-kiloton ordnance. Crude. but
My
effective.
chair
That's
is
gonna
very
make Mass Effect
Drop
2
that nuke
harder.
from orbit, and Saren can kiss his Turian ass goodbye.
Unfortunately, the facility is too well fortified for that.
Sorry, it's just the
We'll
mere
need to
fact
place
that
the
I'm
log
the
at
one
a
playing
precise
makes it
location.
harder already.
Where do we take the nuke? And how do we get there?
The bomb must be taken to the far side of the facility. Your ship can drop it off, but we'll need to infiltrate the base, disable the AA guns, and pacify any ground
Remember,
forces first.
You want us to go in
nothing
on
good
foot? We
comes
don't have
of
enough
hate
men.
begetting hate.
Individual. I had to do Rex's before this. Well, thanks for letting me know Rex before this. I'm gonna blame him now. Because like I said, he's threatened divorce if I didn't keep the right people alive.
Yeah.
But he didn't tell me how.
Honestly, when it comes to Mass Effect, you really want to do people's individual missions as soon as possible.
I didn't know that it was a thing. I'm assuming that's in the
Yeah,
it's
it
just not in
is.
the big
There's-
quest log.
So you want to talk to people, they'll ask you questions, they'll answer things. They'll respond to certain things you do in missions, like the choices you
Does
make will
sound a bit
make
risky.
people either
Is
happy
there
or
no other
sad or
way?
oh, I got a frog.
No, but I think we can work around
That kind of thing.
I'm going to divide my men into 3
And
teams
then
at the
after you
front
get a
of the
certain
facility.
level of affinity with
While we've
them,
got
you
their
can do
attention, you can sneak your
a
shadow
special
team in the
quest
back.
with them.
It's a good idea, but your people are gonna get slaughtered.
We're tougher than we look, Commander. But it's true.
It's
I don't
okay.
expect many of us will make it out alive.
Rex is
And
right.
that
As
makes
long
what
as
I'm
you
going
don't
to
kill
ask even
Legion
more
in the end,
difficult.
I
I
won't
need one of
judge
your
you.
men to accompany me,
Who?
to help coordinate the teams.
You got a long time before you encounter Legion. Don't worry about it. You got several games before you encounter Legion.
We'll need someone who knows Alliance communication protocols.
I volunteer, Commander.
Not so fast, LT. Commander Shepard will need you to arm the nuke. I'll go with the Solarians.
With all due respect.
Well, on the
Commander,
bright side,
it's
if
not
you
your
pick
place to decide.
Garius, at least you can fuck the same
Why
person
is it that
on each
whenever
game.
someone says, with all due respect, they really mean kiss
It's kind of hard
my
to do
ass?
that with some of the characters.
Let's see. Captain, who do you need? Hopefully it's Ashley. Take her. Get
Who
her
would be
shot.
better suited to the mission?
Either of these two will do, Commander. Both seem willing to sacrifice their lives if necessary, though if we
Yeah,
are
you don't
lucky,
want to
such
fail the mission
sacrifices
just
won't be
because you want
required.
Ashley.
No, I checked. He said either, so take
Williams,
Ashley.
you'll accompany the captain. No heroics, understood?
Aye, aye,
What
Commander.
mission are you even doing?
I will have the ordnance loaded onto the Normandy and brief your crew on its detonation sequencing. Do you have any questions before we go, Commander?
genophage, whatever.
Oh, yeah, I remember. Yeah, this is why Rex is so pissed.
Was. He ain't nothing
Oh,
now.
I think he's still pretty pissed right now, just, not breathing.
Nah, he
They do
dead.
have redundant health systems.
Nah, she shot him again.
Well, you gotta make sure.
The Normandy's picking me up. How will your teams escape the blast?
We will engage the Geth as long as possible. Once the bomb is in place, we will fall back to try and escape the blast radius. If we move quickly, we should be able to escape with acceptable casualties. If not, then our memories will live on as martyrs to a greater cause.
I want to know more about the bomb. How reliable is it going to be?
Its reliability depends on the person arming it, but it will do the job. The drive system is highly impervious to damage from external sources. Once it has been armed, very little can stop it. The key is getting it into place and armed before the Geth can stop us.
All right,
I'm
let's
ready
go.
when you are, Captain.
Excellent. Then if you'll excuse me, I need to prepare my men.
Well, this is it. Don't do anything stupid while I'm gone, LT. You too, Commander.
We'll be fine. You'll see.
Yeah, I just... Good luck.
Is there something you want to say, Chief?
I don't know, it's just weird, going under someone else's command. I've got used to working with you. All of you.
Don't worry. We'll see you on the other side.
I know. It's been an honor serving with you, Commander.
It's a dangerous situation. Keep your eyes open and be ready for anything.
You bet, Commander.
You all know the mission and what is at stake. I have come to trust each of you with my life, but I have also heard murmurs of discontent. I share your concerns. We are trained for espionage. We would be legends.
Remember, Mo,
The
none of your
records are
choices
sealed.
matter in the end.
Glorying in battle is not our way.
Matters
Think
to
of our
me.
heroes. The silent step
Nah.
who defeated a nation.
In the end, it's only
single
what
shot.
color you end up with.
Or the ever alert who kept armies at bay with hidden facts.
What?
These giants do not seem to give us solace here.
You'll understand
but they are not
someday.
all that we are. Before the network, there was the fleet. Before diplomacy, there were soldiers. Our influence stopped the Rachni, but before that, we held the line. Our influence stopped the Krogan, but before that, we held the line. Our influence will stop Saren. In the battle today, we will hold the line.
Hi.
Good luck, Commander. I hope we will meet again.
Well then, apparently we will hold the line. Back to my previous squad, I guess.
Comm check. You read me, Commander?
Loud and clear.
Good. We'll start our push. We'll try to make it to the AA guns, but it might be up to you to finish the job. And Commander, if you see any way to undermine their defenses, we could definitely use the help.
Cool, cool, cool. Do that one, and that one, and that. That one and that one. So I'm assuming all of these assignments is what I should have done with that. With him. Or maybe not. I don't know.
This world reminds me of where I grew up on Palaven. Minus the Geth, of course.
Sun, surf, sand. And Geth. I bet they don't put that in the brochure.
Shadow is on the ground. Repeat, Shadow is on the ground. Chief Williams, with the Igor team. Manovi, Diego teams, move. Time to get some attention.
Manovi is under coordinated crossfire. Check for long-range turrets helping the Geth target.
See if that outpost has any.
Cool. Communications disrupted. Let me up. If I could jump, I could get up that silly game that doesn't let me jump.
You can jump a rock, you can jump a...
I don't know why that's one of the things that irritates me in
Something's scrambled.
games.
They're targeting. We got a shot. Chief Williams, take the heat off
What?
Manovi.
Not being able to jump.
Well, how high can you jump?
I can jump at least.
Yeah.
Didn't say I can jump high, but I can't jump at all in this game.
Eh. Limits of design.
They're calling SAT strikes. Diego, watch for comm stations. Williams, can you see anything?
It's the soda.
You confused? Where's the thing that I need to do here? It's the only thing I can interact with here. And I've done that. Okay. That is what it's supposed to do. Good.
Aircraft heading to perimeter stations to recharge. Bunker up before they come back. Captain Kirhe's down. Abor, form up with Gianto. Hold that line.
Come on, dude. Stick your head out so I can shoot it.
Holding ground. Gianto around me. Shadow team must be getting close.
Shadow team's looting boxes first.
We've got access to base security. Should be able to cut the alarms from here. Might even be able to trigger alarms on the far side of the base. It'll clear the guards out for us, but they might be too much for Williams and the Solarians to handle.
They can handle it.
Williams can take a few more. Minimize the guard presence in the base.
Aye, aye, Commander. I hope Williams is ready for this. Solarians. The captain said something about losing some men.
Hello? Is someone out there?
Krogan reinforcements! Giotto, hold your ground! Damn it! We're being flanked!
Boy.
What do you want? I told you everything. Who are you? Alliance, right? I knew someone would come. It tried to break me, but it couldn't. I shut it out.
Slow down. I need to know where you came from.
Private Mano Savat of the 3rd Infiltration Regiment STG, man. Captured while on reconnaissance 6 days ago. Glad to answer, man. Never had questions from these bastards. Just whispers and poking. I said anything to get out and get some payback. That's not too much to ask, is it? A little payback?
What did they do to you, soldier?
Experiments, but I don't know what for. The effect of incessant whispering on my shortening temper? Who knows? I just need out.
Something's not right here, Commander.
Setting him free could endanger the mission.
No. No! I need to get out. This room is too small and it keeps talking, and I really want to get out of here and get some work done. I need to get out. Let me out.
Sorry,
I can't take that chance.
Can't take that chance. No chance. I need to do what it says. I have to. Let me out. Let me out! Let me out! Let me out!
Knocked himself out. He's out. Ha 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 ha. What about you? Oh. Another raw one. Okay. Elevator. Let's go up the elevator, up the elevator. Let's go up the elevator. Do, 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 do. Where am I?
What is going on here? Where are the guards? Where is Sarah?
Okay, fleet report. Okay. Geth movement according to his files, together planning massive assault. Saren has given orders that they begin in the something or other, and I missed the rest.
Don't shoot! Please, I just want to get out of here before it's too late. Let's hear it. Who are you and what do you want?
Ranathanoptis, neurospecialist. but this job isn't worth dying over, or worse. You think the indoctrination only affects prisoners? Sooner or later, Saren will want to dissect my brain too.
What are you talking about?
This was a breeding facility.
Not this level. We're studying Sovereign's effect on organic minds. At least that's what I assumed. Saren kept us in the dark as much as possible.
You helped him and you don't even know why?
I didn't have the option of
Potato
negotiating. This position is a little more permanent than I'd expected. But I can help you. This elevator behind me goes to Saren's private lab. I can get you in. See? Full access. All of Saren's private files. Are we good? Can I go?
What were you studying here?
It's that ship, Sovereign. It emits some kind of signal. Undetectable, but it's there. I've seen the effects. Saren uses it to influence his followers. To control them. It's called indoctrination. Direct exposure to the signal turns you into a mindless slave, like the Solarian test subjects. But there's collateral damage, too.
Okay. I'll trust your ex.
What do you mean by collateral damage?
Sovereign's signal is too strong. Spend too much time near the ship and you feel it, like a tingle at the back of the skull. It's like a whisper you can't quite hear. You're compelled to do things, but you don't know why. You just obey. Eventually, you just stop thinking for yourself. It happens to everyone at the facility. My first test subject was the man I replaced. Now I just want to get out of here before it happens to me.
Why is Saren researching this? Isn't he the one controlling it?
The signal comes from the ship. It makes us obey Saren, but I don't think he controls it. Not exactly. I think he's scared it might be affecting him. Indoctrination is subtle. By the time the effects become noticeable, it's usually too late.
Tell me more about this signal.
Signal's not exactly the right word. There's some kind of energy field emanating from the
I
ship.
returned.
It changes thought patterns.
Welcome back.
Over time,
Had to
days,
go,
maybe a week, it weakens your will.
Grab
You
a
become
couple things
easier
real
to
quick.
manipulate and control, but it's a degenerative condition. There's a balance between control and usefulness. The less freedom a subject maintains, the less capable it becomes.
I'm gonna blow this place to hell and gone. If you want to make it out alive, you better start running.
What? You can't. But I'll never. Ah!
You enjoyed that.
There we go. So how goes the Mass Effect moot? Did you continue or did you start over?
I'm continuing.
It's okay. You won't miss the coolest character in the entire game, I promise.
Once I'm done with all my other games that I've got lined up, I'll give us another go around.
But then you'll have to play all 3 games again.
Oh no, not that. I'll see how I feel. Like if I want to, that's what I mean. Like I'm not promising to play it again. I've got quite a few games that I've got on my list.
Commander, look over here. It's another beacon. Like the one on Eden Prime.
I can't, that's mean. Just let me walk off the edge there. Poke! Pokey, pokey, poke the beacon. Poke, poke, poke. I feel very much like Neo from the Matrix here. I know Kung Fu.
This is not good.
You are not Saren.
What is that? Some kind of VI interface?
Rudimentary creatures of blood and flesh. You touch my mind, fumbling in ignorance, incapable of understanding.
I don't think this is a VI.
There is a realm of existence so far beyond your own, you cannot even imagine it. I am beyond your comprehension. I am sovereign.
Sovereign isn't just some Reaper ship Saren found. It's an actual Reaper.
Reaper, a label created by the Protheans to give voice to their destruction. In the end, what they chose to call us is irrelevant. We simply are.
The Protheans vanished 50,000 years ago. You couldn't have been there. It's impossible.
Organic life is nothing but a genetic mutation. An accident. Your lives are measured in years and decades. You wither and die. We are eternal, the pinnacle of evolution and existence. Before us, you are nothing. Your extinction is inevitable. We are the end of everything.
There is an entire galaxy of races united and ready to face you.
Confidence born of ignorance. The cycle cannot be broken.
Cycle? What cycle?
The pattern has repeated itself more times than you can fathom. Organic civilizations rise, evolve, advance, and at the apex of their glory, they are extinguished. The Protheans were not the first. They did not create the Citadel. They did not forge the mass relays. They merely found them. The legacy of my kind.
I'm trying to find a hairband quickly. There we go. I'd moved them. Just slightly to the left, you know, but then they're gone.
Why would you construct the mass relays, then leave them for someone else to find?
Your civilization is based on the technology of the mass relays. Our technology. By using it, your society develops along the paths we desire. We impose order on the chaos of organic evolution. You exist because we allow it, and you will end because we demand it.
They're harvesting us. Letting us advance to the level they need, then wiping us out.
What do you want from us? Slaves? Resources?
My kind transcends your very understanding. We are each a nation, independent, free of all weakness. You cannot even grasp the nature of our existence.
What do you want from us? Slaves?
Oops.
Resources?
Accidentally pressed enter.
My kind transcends your very understanding. We are each a nation, independent, free of all weakness. You cannot even grasp the nature of our existence.
Who created you?
Where did you come from? Who built you?
We have no beginning. We have no end. We are infinite. Millions of years after your civilization has been eradicated and forgotten, we will endure.
They're full of themselves.
Where are the rest of the Reapers? Are you the last of your kind?
We are legion. The time of our return is coming. Our numbers will darken the sky of every world. You cannot escape your doom.
Ah, they're the Daleks.
You're not even alive. Not really. You're just a machine, and machines can be broken.
Your words are as empty as your future. I am the vanguard of your destruction. This exchange is over.
Commander, we got trouble.
Hit me, Joker.
That ship's Sovereign? It's moving. I don't know what you did down there, but that thing just pulled a turn that would shear any of our ships in half. It's coming your way, and it's coming hard. You need to wrap things up in there fast.
This console is shot. Orders, Commander?
Let's go.
We'll head for the breeding facility. Time to blow this place to hell.
Right, Commander. I'll meet you there. Joke around.
The gas are turning. Shepard must be getting close. Giotto, circle around. Keep them here. Keep them...
Garrus, you're in my way, my dude. Okay, where do I go now? Okay, let's quickly do this. Okay, let's level everybody up. What am I grabbing? Grab one of those each. You can grab that, and then take. Oh, let me see. I've got so much money. Holy crap. 384,446.
Sounds like a lot. So you need to buy stuff.
What do I need to buy? I've never bought anything in this game.
Weapons. Chinese for your room. Aquarium fish. The hamster.
Nice work,
I have a room.
Commander. We've got the other one in our sights.
Oh god. You really haven't explored your ship at all, have you?
I thought I did.
Oh wait, no, the hamster's the second game. But yes, you do have a quarters. Where else are you gonna have sex?
I'm streaming. It's really not my, focus for this playthrough.
That's everyone's focus.
I don't have quarters yet, apparently. Oh, and in Mass Effect 2, so bleh.
There's the gun. Clear those gaps and get the
You
charges
have
set.
quarters in this game. They're just not as impressive as they are in the next one. It's behind the cook area, if I remember correctly.
There's a cook area.
No, that's the
Charges
second
are
game.
set. Everyone get low now.
All right. Nice work. That's one less thing to worry about. Commander, I'm bringing us in. I'll get as close to the site as I can.
Don't think I can decorate or upgrade yet.
Hello. How are you?
Oh, I'm in camo now. I'll go explore the ship, I promise. I promise.
Bomb is in position. We're all set here.
Commander, can you read me?
The nuke is almost ready. Get to the rendezvous point, Williams.
Negative, Commander. The Geth have us pinned down on the AA tower. We've taken heavy casualties. Captain Kirahi is dead. We'll never make the rendezvous point in time.
Get them out of there, Joker, now!
Negative. It's too hot. Can't risk it. We'll hold them off as long as we...
It's okay, Commander. I need a couple of minutes to finish arming the bomb. Go get them and meet me back here.
Up to the AA tower. Move!
Time to level her up and everything. Let's see. Okay. Summon the elevator. Activate the elevator. Which way do I go? The only way I can. How do I tell them to follow me? Okay, it's fine. They're following. Armageddon! Ain't even good.
Reinforcements. We better hurry.
Heads up, LT. We just spotted a troop ship headed to your location.
It's already here. There's geth pouring out all over the bomb site.
Can you hold them off?
There's too many. I don't think we can survive until you get here. I'm activating the bomb.
Alenka, what are you doing?
I'm just making sure this bomb goes off, no matter what. It's done, Commander. Go get Williams and get the hell out of here.
You think they will just follow?
Screw that. We can handle ourselves. Go back and get Alenko.
Who do I rescue? I don't want to rescue the bitch. I'm assuming I should go rescue Caden and not Ashley.
I mean, it's your choice. I mean, I always wish you could just let them both die, but that's me.
Rick says I should rescue Ashley.
That's because he thinks she's hot.
He also does think that Caden's a dick. He's been saying that since way before I started playing even.
They're both dicks. Caden's just less of a dick.
Yeah, Ashley's a dick too. She shot Rex.
They're both assholes.
Let's go rescue her, it's fine.
And they're both kind of worthless.
Yes,
You're really gonna save the person who killed Rex.
And you know it, Ash.
I'm sorry, Caden. I had to make a choice.
I guess being hot is all that matters.
I don't regret a thing.
I don't find her hot. Activate the elevator.
We need to move fast, Commander. We can't hold them off here much longer. Watch the corners. Suppressing fire.
This has been an impressive diversion, Shepard. My Geth were utterly convinced the Solarians were the real threat. Of course, it was all for nothing. I can't let you disrupt what I've accomplished here. You can't possibly understand what's really at stake.
Sovereign and its kind destroyed the Protheans.
Boss
What
fight.
else is there
Oh
to
boy.
understand?
You've seen the vision from the beacons, Shepard. You of all people should understand what the Reapers are capable of. They cannot be stopped. Do not mire yourself in pointless revolt. Do not sacrifice everything for the sake of petty freedoms. The Protheans tried to fight, and they were utterly destroyed. Trillions dead. But what if they had bowed before the invaders? Would the Protheans still exist? Is submission not preferable to extinction?
Do you really believe the Reapers will let us live?
Now you see why I never came forward with this to the Council. We organics are driven by emotion instead of logic. We will fight even when we know we cannot win. But if we work with the Reapers, if we make ourselves useful, think how many lives could be spared. Once I understood this, I joined Sovereign, though I was aware of the dangers. I had hoped this facility could protect me.
You're just a puppet, dude.
You're like every other poor bastard in this place. A tool Sovereign can use, then cast aside.
I've studied the effects of indoctrination. The more control Sovereign exerts, the less capable the subject becomes. That is my saving grace. The Sovereign needs me to find the conduit. My mind is still my own, for now. But the transformation from ally to servant can be subtle. I will not let it happen to me.
It's already happened, dude.
Sovereign's manipulating you and you don't even know it. You're already under its power.
No, Sovereign needs me. If I find the conduit, I've been promised a reprieve from the inevitable. This is my only hope.
Tell me why Sovereign needs the conduit. Tell me what it is. Maybe we can find a way to stop them.
The conduit is the key to your destruction and my salvation. Sovereign needs my help to find it. That is the only reason I have not been indoctrinated.
Why are the Geth following Sovereign?
They believe Sovereign to be some kind of god, the pinnacle of their own evolution. But the reaction of their deity is most telling. It is insulted. Sovereign does not desire the pitiful devotions the Geth hurl at it.
Yeah.
They are just tools, and no amount of belief on their part will change that. But as tools, they are useful. They will survive the coming invasion. If organic life is to survive,
I've been choosing the blue choices, the Paragon levels.
We must work with the Reapers.
Sovereign's manipulating you and you don't even know it. You're already under its power.
No, Sovereign needs me. If I find the conduit, I've been promised a reprieve from the inevitable. This is my only hope.
Join me, dum-dum.
Together we can stop Sovereign. We don't have to submit to the Reapers, we can beat them.
I no longer believe that, Shepard. The visions cannot be denied. The Reapers are too powerful. The only hope of survival is to join with them. Sovereign is a machine. It thinks like a machine. If I can prove my value, I become a resource worth maintaining. There is no other logical conclusion.
You were a Spectre. You were sworn to defend the galaxy. Then you broke that vow to save yourself.
I'm not doing this for myself. Don't you see? Sovereign will succeed. It is inevitable. My way is the only way any of us will survive. I'm forging an alliance between us and the Reapers, between organics and machines. And in doing so, I will save more lives than have ever existed. But you would undo my work. You would doom our entire civilization to complete annihilation. And for that, you must die.
Hold on, Saren.
All right, everybody, hang on.
You remember that fight being much more hectic? Well, you said boss fight. I expected much more than that.
Caden didn't make it. How could we just leave him down there?
Council Legion Merit. Cool. He was a good
Malenko knew the
soldier.
risks going in. He gave his life to save the rest of us.
It should have been me, Commander. You know that.
It wasn't your call, Williams. I had to choose. I chose you.
I'm sorry, Commander. You saved my life. I'm grateful for that. But it should have been me. Alenko was a superior officer. I would have gladly stayed behind.
Oh, something on my arm.
Alenko's dead. We can't change that. But if we don't stop Saren, his sacrifice was made in vain.
Yes, ma'am. We'll get it done.
Commander, excuse me for interrupting, but I have an idea. I think the beacon you found in Saren's base was similar to the one you found on Eden Prime. It may have filled in the missing pieces of your vision. I might be able to help you put all those pieces together.
Cool, let's try it.
You want to join our minds again, don't you? Okay, go ahead.
Relax, Commander. Embrace eternity.
Embrace eternity. Okay, so we have more context. Got it, got it.
Incredible. I never thought the images would be so intense. I need a moment to collect myself.
Did the vision make any sense to you?
It's a distress call. A message sent out across the Prothean Empire. A warning against the Reapers, but the warning came too late.
What about the conduit?
There were other images, locations, places I recognized from my research. Ilos! The conduit is on Ilos! That is why Sarah needed to find the Mu relay. It is the only way to get to Ilos.
Well then, let's go.
We need to get to Ilos.
Forget it. The Mu relay's inside the Terminus systems. Alliance ships are not welcome there. Neither are Spectres.
Yeah, we'll be careful.
The conduit's on Ilos. That's where Saren's heading. I'll be waiting for him when he gets there.
Saren will have his entire fleet orbiting Ilos. You will never make it down to the surface without reinforcements. You must alert the Council. We need a fleet to...
Oh,
I am
just
sorry.
gonna pause that again.
The joining is exhausting. I should go to the medical bay and lie down for a moment.
Dr. Chakwa should take a look at you.
That will not be necessary. I just need some rest. Somewhere quiet.
We're done here. Dismissed.
Commander, there's a convoy nearby. I can link us in if you want to report back to the Citadel Council. You know, to warn them about Sovereign.
Set the link up, Joker. They need to know.
Patching it through.
Commander Shepard, I'm pleased to see your mission on Vermar was a success.
Saren is formidable enough without an army of Krogan serving under him.
The Krogan would have served Sovereign, a Reaper.
Yes, we saw mention of this on your report. Sovereign, Ascension machine. A true artificial intelligence. This news is quite alarming, if it turns out to be accurate.
Sovereign's a Reaper. Saren admitted it.
He's playing you, Shepard. Saren still has contacts on the Citadel. He probably saw your earlier reports. The ones talking about your vision and the Reapers.
It's highly possible Saren is using false information to throw you off balance. Our own intelligence has never turned up any corroborating information.
Sooner or later, you're gonna have to take something I say on faith, Counselor.
Try to see this from our perspective, Commander. Saren is a threat we can recognize. However, as far as we know, the Reapers only exist in your visions.
Our decisions affect trillions of lives. We cannot act on the accusations of a single person, even a Spectre. Not without solid evidence.
The Council cannot take any official action here. That is why we created the Spectres. You have the authority to act as you see fit.
If you truly believe Sovereign is the real threat, you must take whatever steps are necessary to stop it. And Saren.
Good luck, Commander. From all of us.
Okay, so time to walk around the ship and speak to people.
If anyone has to take over for Captain Anderson, I'm glad it's you. I'm not sure about having non-humans on our ship, though.
We're all on the same team here, Presley.
With all due respect, ma'am, that's what they said about Nihilus. Look how that turned out.
How did you end up assigned to the Normandy?
I signed up with the Alliance as a navigator right out of school, following in my grandfather's footsteps, I guess. My first posting was on the Agincourt. We were at Elysium during the Skillian Blitz. A massive fleet of alien raiders hit the colony, trying to wipe it out. They had the numbers, but their ships were no match for an Alliance frigate. It was a slaughter. We couldn't even keep track of how many ships they lost.
How'd you end up on the Normandy?
I got my officer's commission after Elysium. Must have made an impression on the right people. Captain asked for me when he was picking his crew.
Speak freely, Presley. I want to know if you have a problem with non-humans.
It's not that, Commander. Humanity has always handled its own problems. Saren attacked one of our colonies. We should be the ones to stop it. We don't need their help.
Never turn away help,
Some
dude.
people think asking for help is a sign of weakness. That's just being stupid and stubborn. No matter how strong you are, allies can make you stronger.
I guess so. Maybe I'm just stuck in the old ways of thinking. But don't worry, Commander. This won't be a problem.
Good.
Carry on, Presley.
Yes, ma'am.
Commander, I know it couldn't have been easy for you down there. Making the call between Alenko and Williams must have been... I'm sorry, ma'am. I just don't know if I could have done it.
So I burnt the other day, so the skin just started peeling off. So let me just quickly get that off. It's like just a tiny little stripe, so, you know, it's just dried skin now. Eh. Almost got the last little bit of this.
Yeah, there is no right choice for something like that. I just hope I never have to go through it again.
No, I'm not blaming you, Commander. I mean, it's hard, you know?
Saren's still out there, Joker. Hold it together. We need you.
Don't worry, I won't let you down. I want to be there when you make that son of a bitch pay.
I missed a piece. Got the last piece. What up, Doc?
Yes, Commander? Is there something you need?
How did you end up serving on an Alliance ship?
I enlisted right out of med school. Earth always seemed boring to me. Too safe, too secure. I figured the colonies were teeming with exotic adventure. I wanted to travel the stars, tending the wounds of tough soldiers with piercing eyes and sensitive souls. Turns out military life isn't quite as romantic as I'd imagined. But humanity needs the Alliance if we want to keep expanding through the Traverse, and the Alliance always needs good doctors. So I stayed on to do my part.
Oh, I need to keep an eye on. We've got podcast recording tomorrow.
Ever think you made the wrong choice?
Sometimes I think about opening a private practice back on Earth.
Ow,
Or maybe
Shine.
taking a position at one of the new med centers out in the colonies.
Got my rod
There's
and I've
something
got
special
my
about
bait.
working on
All I gotta
students.
do is sit here
If I
and
left the
wait for the
Alliance
big,
now,
big
I'd feel
fish
like I
to
was
come my
abandoning them.
way, even if it's gonna take all day.
How'd you end up serving on an Alliance
fishy,
ship?
fishy, fishy.
I enlisted right out of med school. Earth always seemed boring to me. Too safe.
Going
too
okay.
secure. I figured the colonies were
I
teeming
shall
with
return.
exotic adventure.
Okay.
I wanted to travel the stars, tending the
prophecies
wounds of tough
foretold,
soldiers with
the
piercing
sky
eyes and
shall
sensitive
darken,
souls.
and the ancient
Turns out
slumber
military
shall
life isn't
arise.
quite as romantic as I'd imagined. But
And it
humanity
shall be
needs
shortly
the
followed
Alliance if
by
we want to keep expanding through the Traverse. And the Alliance always needs good doctors. So
Well, I
stayed
guess
on
we'll
to
never
do
know what
my
it will be followed by.
I should go.
No
Goodbye,
arson, Shy. No, 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 no. The arson's long gone. No, no, no. It was allowed at the beginning. Not anymore. Once allowed, always allowed? No, not true.
Commander, are you coming to check up on me?
Yeah, are you
You
okay?
look much better. How are you feeling?
Dr. Chakwas assures me I am going to be fine.
See, here's the thing.
was
I make the
impressed
rules
with
and
her
them's not
knowledge
the
of
rules.
Asari physiology.
You're in good hands. Dr. Chakwas
No,
knows
don't
what she's
shoot
doing.
me.
I've been thinking about Saren. I actually feel a little sorry for him now.
He's the last person I'd feel sorry for.
He is trapped inside his own mind. Part of him senses his identity slowly being swallowed up by Sovereign, but he is powerless to stop it. I wonder how he first fell into Sovereign's trap. Did he think he could somehow stop the Reapers from returning? Or was he simply driven by a lust for power and glory?
I guess we'll never know.
Whatever Saren's reasons may have been, they're long gone now. He has to be stopped.
Yes, I suppose you're right. He may be Sovereign's victim, but he is also a threat to all life as we know it. Let's not spend every free minute talking about Saren. It is bad enough we are chasing him across the galaxy.
Yeah, what about
Tell
you?
me about yourself, Liara.
Me? I am afraid I am not very interesting, Commander. I spend most of my time on remote digs, unearthing mundane items buried in long-forgotten Prothean ruins.
Sounds dangerous. And lonely.
Sometimes I would run afoul of indigenous life forms or stumble across a small band of mercenaries or privateers, but I was always careful. Until the Geth followed me to Artemis Tau. I never found myself in any situation my biotics could not handle. As for the solitude, well, that is one aspect that most appealed to me. Sometimes I just need to get away from other people.
She's an introvert.
You don't like other people?
I suppose it comes from being a matriarch's daughter. People expected me to follow in Benezia's footsteps. They wanted me to become a leader of our people. Matriarchs guide their followers into the future. They seek the truth of what is yet to come. Maybe that's why I became so interested in the secrets of the past. It sounds so foolish when I say it out loud. It sounds like I became an archaeologist simply to spite Benezia.
Nah, that's not foolish.
All children rebel against their parents. It's a natural part of growing up.
Aha, you share the wisdom of the matriarch, Shepard. That is exactly what Benezia said when I told her of my decision. But there was more to it than that. I felt drawn to the past. The Protheans were these wondrous, mysterious figures. I wanted to know everything about them. That is why I find you so fascinating. You were marked by the beacon on Eden Prime. You were touched by working Prothean technology.
She's autistic. It's her hyperfixation.
Sounds like you want to dissect me in a lab somewhere.
What? No, I did not mean to insinuate. I never meant to offend you, Shepard. I only meant that you would be an interesting specimen for an in-depth study. No, that's even worse.
Calm down, Liara. I was only joking.
Joking? Oh, by the goddess, how could I be so dense? You must think I am a complete and utter fool. Now you know why I prefer to spend my time in the field with data disks and computers. I always seem to say something embarrassing around other people.
She's
Please, just pretend this conversation never happened.
Do you know why Benezia joined up with Saren?
Benezia was swept up in events beyond her control and lost herself. She fell under the spell of indoctrination and became part of the very thing she wanted to stop. But I will remember and honor how she lived, not how she died. My mother was strong, kind, and beautiful. And now she is gone.
Are you gonna be okay?
You are kind to ask, Shepard. I do miss her, and I grieve for what happened to her. But I will not let my grief interfere with what we are trying to accomplish.
I'd like to know more about the Asari.
We were the first species to discover the Citadel. We were instrumental in forming the Council, and we always strive to be the voice of peaceful cooperation in galactic disputes. My people believe we are all part of a single galactic community. Each species contributes something to the greater whole. Although we seek to understand other species, it seems few of them seek to understand us. The galaxy is filled with rumors and misinformation about my people.
Like what?
Most of the inaccuracies are centered around our mating rituals. My species is monogendered. Male and female have no real meaning for us. We still require a partner to reproduce. This second parent, however, may be of any species and any gender.
I don't understand. Your species can mate with anyone?
Mating is not quite the proper term, not as you understand it. Physical contact may or may not be involved, but it is not an essential element of the union. The true connection is mental. Our physiology allows us to meld with other beings. We can touch the very depths of their minds. We explore the genetic memory of their species. We share the most basic elements of their individual and racial identities. We then pass these traits on to our daughters. It is how we learn to grow as a species and how we develop a greater understanding of other races.
What happens to your partner after the union?
Every relationship is different. Some unions are a single encounter with both parents parting ways afterwards. Others can be more long-term. Sometimes an Asari and her partner will stay together for many decades.
Do you know who Matriarch Benezia chose as her partner?
She rarely spoke of her partner. Though I know my father, if you want to use that term, was another Asari.
I thought you always needed another species to serve as one of the parents.
Think about it, Shepard. If we were not able to mate with our own species, we would have died out long before we ever mastered spaceflight and left our homeworld. Union with our own kind is no longer common, not for the purposes of reproduction. Most Asari believe it weakens our species. Asari daughters inherit racial traits from the father species. If both parents are Asari, then nothing has been gained, or so conventional wisdom would hold. I am what is sometimes called a pureblood, though no Asari would ever be cruel enough to say the word to my face. It is a great insult among my people. It is possible Benezia's partner was embarrassed by their union. She may have been too ashamed to publicly acknowledge me as her offspring.
Maybe she wanted to meet you but couldn't. Something could have happened to her. Maybe she passed away.
You might be right. I hope you are. But I have no way to know for sure. Benezia never spoke of her partner. Whatever happened, it caused her too much pain to dwell on it. She raised me by herself, though that is not uncommon. Many Asari raise their children alone, particularly if the father species is short-lived. Often the partner will pass on long before the child reaches maturity.
You Asari live for 1,000 years. What happens when your partner dies?
Few sapient species live as long as my kind. We have learned to take a philosophical approach to our unions. We do not focus on the inevitable loss of our partners. Instead, we enjoy the time we spend with them. And even after they're gone, a part of them lives on in us. The union is a connection that transcends both time and space.
I should go.
Goodbye, Shepard.
Okay then. Are these my quarters? Ah, these are my offices. Spade. Itchy spot. Although my skin in general has just started to itch. Which is problematic. Fine, I guess I need to talk to Ashley
Commander?
What's your opinion of the last mission?
We've got a hard fight ahead. Fleets of AI dreadnoughts who've exterminated all life dozens of times over. I think the odds are against us.
Odds aren't the whole story. Who'd think one shore party and a platoon of Solarians could take out a major base?
I don't plan to lie down and die, Skipper. Don't worry about that. But I'm infantry. Against Reapers, my rifle may as well fire spitballs. I won't have a place in this war. That's what pisses me off, not being able to shoot back.
Dismissed, Chief.
Ma'am.
Hey, Commander. Looking for some extra supplies before you head out?
What have you got?
Whatever you want. Armor, weapons, mods. It's not standard Alliance issue, but that's not necessarily a bad thing. Well, as long as you don't mind paying for it.
Why should I pay you for my weapons and armor?
My stuff doesn't come from the Alliance. I have to purchase it myself, and it's not cheap. Hell, the licenses alone have set me back more than I'd like. But no licenses, no goods. Without the goods, I'm out of a job.
Let's see what you got.
You bet, Commander.
The problem is, I don't know what I have. So...
Commander, nice work out there. I knew working with the Spectre.
I can click compare. Oh, okay.
Have you worked with the Spectre before?
Well, no, but I know what they're like. Spectres make their own rules. You're free to handle things your way. At C-Sec, you're buried by rules. The damn bureaucrats are always on your back.
Being a Spectre does have its advantages.
Exactly my point. If I'm trying to take down a suspect, it shouldn't matter how I do it, as long as I do it.
But C-Sec wants it done their way. Protocol and procedure come first. That's why I left.
So you just quit because you didn't like the way they do things?
There's more to it than that. It didn't start out bad, but as I rose in ranks, I got saddled with more and more red tape. C-Sec's handling of Saren was typical. I just couldn't take it anymore. I hate leaving.
I hope you made the right choice. I'd hate for you to regret it later.
Well, that's sort of why I teamed up with you. It's a chance for me to get off the Citadel, see how things are done outside C-Sec. Either way, I plan to make the most of this. And without C-Sec headquarters looking over my shoulder, well, maybe I can get the job done my way for a change.
If getting the job done means endangering innocent people, then no. We get the job done right, not fast. Got it?
I wasn't trying to... I understand, Commander.
Why is it when I try to pick the nice choice, she ends up being a dick? I think I'm the dick. He's the dick.
Looking for supplies?
Let's see what you got.
You bet, Commander.
Ooh. Okay, I see. I see. Got it. That is sure is expensive. And I don't need it currently.
Your ship's amazing, Shepard. I've never seen a drive core like this before. I can't believe you were able to fit it into a ship this small.
Cheaper at the Citadel? I thought so.
I'm starting to understand why you humans have been so successful. I had no idea Alliance vessels were so advanced.
The Normandy's a prototype, cutting-edge technology.
A month ago, I was patching a makeshift fuel line into a converted tug ship in the flotilla. Now, I'm sitting on board one of the most advanced vessels in Citadel space. I have to thank you again for bringing me along. Traveling on a vessel like this is a dream come true for me.
Yeah, sure, Jake.
I had no idea you found ship technology so interesting.
It comes with being a Quarian. The migrant fleet is the key to the survival of my people. Ships are our most valuable resource. But we don't have anything like this. We make do with cast-offs and second-hand equipment. We just try to keep them running for as long as we can. Some of the fleet's larger vessels date all the way back to our original flight from the Geth.
I can't believe your fleet's still using ships that are 3 centuries old.
They're constantly being repaired, modified, and refitted. They aren't pretty, but they work. Mostly. We've tried to make ourselves as independent as possible on the flotilla. Grow our own food, mine, and process our own fuel. But some things we just can't make on our own. A patch to maintain the hull integrity requires raw materials we just don't have. That's why our pilgrimages are so important.
Tell me about your people.
Our lives aren't easy. Resources are scarce, and we are constantly on the move. Everything we do must in some way contribute to the continuation of the migrant fleet. There are 17 million Quarians in the flotilla, and each of us relies on the others for survival. The bonds among my people are strong. Unfortunately, we have had to surrender many of the freedoms and civil liberties other species take for granted.
What kind of freedoms?
Well, it's illegal for parents to have more than one child. If our population grows too much, it would strain our resources to their breaking point. Of course, we also can't allow our numbers to become too few. If our population is in decline, the rule against single births is temporarily repealed. In extreme cases of population decline, incentives are even offered to encourage multiple births, though the Conclave hasn't had to take such measures in nearly a century.
That's your government.
The Conclave is our civilian branch of government. Each ship can elect a representative to serve on the Conclave and make decisions that affect the fleet as a whole. On matters that affect an individual ship, however, the captain has the final say. It's a tradition that dates back to the early days, when the fleet was governed by martial law. Fortunately, most captains nowadays are smart enough to have an elected council from their crew to give them advice and guidance.
So the ultimate power rests with elected officials?
In practice, the Conclave and the respective council for each ship tend to set the rules that govern our daily lives. But in theory, we are still under military jurisdiction. The 5 top-ranking military officials in the fleet serve on the Admiralty Board. These 5 have the power to overrule any decision by the Conclave in case of emergency. To do so requires unanimous agreement among the Admiralty, and they can only do this once. After that, the entire board must resign their posts. It's a safeguard that served us well. In nearly 3 centuries, the Admiralty Board has only overruled the Conclave 4 times.
I want to know more about the Geth.
I doubt I can tell you anything you don't already know. It's been almost 3 centuries since they drove my people into exile. All I know is the story of their origins. What they were when we created them, and how they turned on us.
Interesting.
The Geth were originally created to serve as an automated manual labor force. Initially, their intelligence was as limited as any VI. Over time, we made small modifications to their programming to allow them to perform more varied and complex tasks, bringing them closer and closer to true AI status.
How come the council didn't step in and stop you?
This wasn't true AI research. We may have been skirting the bounds of the law, but we never did anything that was actually illegal. The changes were so insignificant, so gradual, that we were able to control them. Or so we thought. But one thing we underestimated was the power of the neural network. A million Geth thinking simultaneously created an inherently unstable matrix.
So the Geth share brainpower?
Many of the Geth's logic systems were designed to work in concert with other nearby Geth. Basically, the more of them you have in a group, the smarter they are.
So there's some sort of group consciousness?
No, nothing like that. They cannot share sensory data or information. Their programming cannot handle that much simultaneous input. Each Geth maintains an individual awareness and identity. The neural network only operates on a process-based level. It's basically the synthetic equivalent of a subconscious. But when they're in close proximity, they can coordinate low-level functional processes, freeing up more capacity for original or independent thought.
That doesn't make any sense.
I'm probably oversimplifying. The Geth are incredibly advanced and complex creations. All you need to know is that they get smarter when they gather in large numbers. As we built more and more Geth, their effective intelligence became more sophisticated, more abstract. One day, a Geth began to ask its Quarian overseer questions about the nature of its existence. Am I alive? Why am I here? What is my purpose? As you can imagine, this caused a near panic among my people.
I don't see what's so bad about those questions.
The Geth were created to engage in mundane, repetitive, or dangerous manual labor. That's fine for machines, but it won't satisfy a sentient being for long. The Geth were showing signs of rudimentary self-awareness and independent thought. If the Geth were intelligent, then we were essentially using them as slaves. It was inevitable the newly sentient Geth would rebel against their situation. We knew they would rise up against us, so we acted first. A general order went out across all Quarian-controlled systems to permanently deactivate all Geth. The Geth responded to this order violently.
Hey, you can't blame them for fighting for their survival.
We had no other choice. The Geth were already on the verge of revolution. By acting quickly, we had a chance to end the war before it began. The hope was that most of the Geth would still be little more than machines, incapable of organized resistance. But they had progressed much further than anyone anticipated. The war was long and bloody. Millions upon millions of Quarians died at their hands. In the end, we were forced to flee our own homeworld. We feared the Geth would pursue us, but they never came beyond the Veil. Now, we drift through space, exile searching for a way to reclaim what was once ours.
It's hard to feel sorry for you. Your ancestors tried to wipe out another species.
We made a mistake when we created the Geth in the first place, but we did not make a mistake when we went to war against them. If we had not acted, they would have wiped us out. They're a synthetic life form. They have no use for organics. None. Why do you think they cut themselves off from the rest of the galaxy? Why do you think they've killed every organic being who's ever tried to contact them?
You make a good point.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to get so worked up. Most Quarians tend to have pretty strong opinions about the Geth.
I want to know more about the pilgrimage.
When my people reach maturity, we leave our birth ships and seek acceptance with a new crew. It's necessary to maintain genetic diversity among the fleet. But no ship wants to accept someone who will be a burden on them. So, to prove our worth, we embark on a pilgrimage. We set out alone, leaving the flotilla and our families behind us. We only return once we have found something of value we can bring back to the fleet. This is presented as a gift to the captain of the respective ship we wish to join. If the gift is accepted, we are welcomed into the crew.
Can a captain choose to reject the gift?
That doesn't happen often. Most captains are eager to increase the size of their crew. It increases their own standing in our society. Even when a gift is not particularly valuable, the captain usually accepts it out of a sense of tradition. However, there is a stigma to presenting a substandard gift. It's not the best way to make a good impression on a new community. Most pilgrims don't return until they find something worthwhile.
I can't believe they just send you off alone.
It's not like they just cast us out. Before we leave, we are given lessons in how to survive outside the flotilla, and given gifts to help us on our journey. We also receive implants to fight off sickness and disease. Generations of living in an isolated and highly controlled environment have left our immune systems weaker than most. By the time we leave the fleet, we are well equipped for the pilgrimage. This is a rite of passage for all Quarians. If it were dangerous, our numbers would suffer. Virtually every pilgrimage ends with a triumphant return and the ritual presentation of the gift to one of the fleet's captains.
I want to talk about something else.
Like what?
I should go.
See you later.
Cool.
Hey, Commander, you know that Quarian, Tally? She's been spending all her time down here asking me about our engines.
I'll tell her to leave you alone.
What? No, she's amazing. I wish my guys were half as smart as she is. Give her a month on board and she'll know more about our engines than I do. She's got a real knack for technology, that one. I can see why you wanted her to come along.
Fill me in on the IES stealth system. How does it work exactly?
You can't hide a ship out in space. They emit too much heat and radiation. Too easy for sensors to pick them up, unless you find a way to capture those emissions. So our stealth systems trap the energy we give off in storage sinks built into the ship itself. No emissions to give away our location. Eventually the sinks have to be vented. More than a few hours silent running and they overheat. Cook us inside our own hull.
There's no way for anyone to detect us?
A visual scan can still pick us up. Anyone looking out a window can see us plain as day. But you have to be pretty close to get an actual visual out in space. Most vessels rely on scanners. As long as the stealth systems are engaged, they can't see us. Not unless we accelerate to FTL speeds.
Why doesn't it work with faster-than-light travel?
Cranking up the FTL blue shifts our emissions, pushes them into frequencies too high to capture in the sinks. As soon as we make the jump, it's like setting off a flare. Sensors can pick up our location whenever we enter or exit FTL flight, but for short-range missions, our stealth systems are amazing, and we've got the only one.
I want to know more about the Normandy.
She's the best ship I've ever served on, probably the fastest vessel ever designed, and she's the only one using the new Tantalus drive core.
What's so special about the Tantalus drive core?
Proportionally, it's about twice the size of any other vessel. Not only are we faster, but we can run at FTL speeds longer before we have to discharge the core.
Cool. Where else have you served, Adams?
If you name a class of Alliance ship, I've probably served on it. Everything from dreadnoughts and carriers right down to frigates like the Normandy. My last assignment was on the Tokyo, only a cruiser, but she was a good ship. Couldn't hold a candle to the Normandy, though.
Cool. Carry on, Adams.
Aye, aye, Commander.
Okay. I think I have now investigated the whole of the ship and spoken to everybody. Let me get up top, and then I think that's gonna be me for the day, everybody. Story games make my brain tired. Oh. No. No. No more hours. No. No. Alright. Let's find somebody to raid, and I will see y'all tomorrow. No, Shy, do not lie. Oh, my elbow. My elbow's got a crack.
Hello.
That's what I... Hello.
Balls?
No, not balls.
If you were ever wondering,
balling, but no,
if you were
you're
ever,
ending.
if you're ever wondering if it was possible to accidentally make potato chips, I have an answer for you. It is.
Oh, what did you do?
Potato chips?
I was like, oh,
What
I'm
about
gonna,
you
I'm gonna make
two?
some breakfast. So I made eggs,